Hey gearheads, Jay Leno here. Today we're diving into a debate that's electrifying the automotive world's self-charging EVs. In this corner we have Dr. Benjamin Cool, a maverick engineer with a vision for a future fueled by innovation. And facing off against him we have Jamie Gearbox, a seasoned mechanic with a healthy dose of skepticism. Buckle up folks, this is going to be a wild ride.
Jay, it's about time we break free from the shackles of the grid. Imagine a world where your car charges itself, harnessing the very energy around it. Kinetic energy captured from braking, solar panels soaking up the sun's rays, even tiny wind turbines capturing the breeze. These are the building blocks of a self-sustaining EV revolution. We can integrate these technologies into the very fabric of the vehicle. The future is about synergy, Jay, about vehicles that are more than just machines. They're ecosystems of energy.
Look, I admire the enthusiasm, I really do. But let's talk practicality. The laws of physics don't care about our dreams, Doc. The energy you can scavenge from those sources is a drop in the bucket compared to what it takes to power a car. And don't even get me started on solar panels. You'd need to plaster the entire car with them to get a decent charge, and then you're sacrificing aerodynamics and aesthetics. Plus, what happens on a cloudy day or in traffic?
Jamie raises some valid points. The skepticism surrounding new technologies is not a new phenomenon. Throughout history, every groundbreaking innovation has faced its share of doubters and naysayers. It's a natural human reaction to question the unknown and to be wary of change. How do you address the skepticism surrounding the feasibility of self-charging EVs? This question is crucial because it touches on the core of human nature and our resistance to change. People often doubt what they don't understand or what seems too good to be true. Skepticism is healthy, Jay. It's what drives progress. Without it, we wouldn't have the critical thinking necessary to refine and perfect new ideas. It's the pushback that forces innovators to prove their concepts and make them even better. But history is filled with examples of breakthroughs that were initially dismissed as impossible. Remember the Wright brothers? They were laughed at and ridiculed for their dream of human flight. People couldn't fathom the idea of a machine heavier than air taking to the skies. People scoffed at the idea of heavier-than-air flight. They thought it was a fool's errand, a waste of time and resources. Yet the Wright brothers persevered, driven by their vision and determination. And look at us now, soaring across continents. Air travel has become an integral part of our lives, connecting people and places in ways that were once unimaginable. This is the power of innovation and the triumph of human ingenuity. The technology for self-charging EVs might not be perfect yet, but it's a step in the right direction. Every great invention starts with a prototype, a first attempt that paves the way for future improvements. But that's not a reason to give up. Instead, it's a call to action, a challenge to innovate and push the boundaries of what's possible. We must embrace the spirit of perseverance and determination that has driven countless inventors before us. It's a call to innovate, to experiment, and to learn from our failures. Each setback is an opportunity to refine our approach and come back stronger. The journey of innovation is rarely a straight path. It's filled with twists, turns, and unexpected challenges. To push the boundaries of what's possible. Just as athletes push their limits to achieve greatness, we too must push the limits of technology to create a better future. The pursuit of innovation is a relentless quest for improvement and excellence. And let's not forget about the vested interests in maintaining the status quo. The oil and gas industry has a lot to lose if self-charging EVs become mainstream. Their profits and influence are at stake, and they will resist change with all their might. The oil and gas industry won't give up their profits without a fight. They have the resources and the power to lobby against new technologies, to spread doubt and misinformation, and to protect their interests at all costs. They'll do everything they can to stifle innovation that threatens their bottom line. But history has shown us that progress cannot be stopped. The drive for a better, more sustainable future will prevail, fueled by the relentless spirit of innovation and the collective will to overcome obstacles.
Dr. Cool makes a compelling argument about the need to challenge the status quo. He emphasizes that innovation is not just about having great ideas, but about implementing them effectively. But how do we move from theoretical possibilities to tangible results? This is the question that separates dreamers from doers. It's easy to get lost in the excitement of new concepts, but the real challenge lies in execution. Look, I'm all for progress, and I love seeing new technologies emerge. They bring a sense of hope and excitement for the future, but I'm a nuts and bolts kind of guy. I need to see the practical applications, the real-world benefits. Show me a working prototype, something that can be tested and validated in real conditions. A self-charging EV that can actually go the distance, not just in theory but on the road, in everyday use. And I'll be the first to eat my wrench. It's a bold claim, but it underscores my skepticism. Until then, it's all just talk. Words are cheap, and promises are easy to make.
Challenge accepted, Jamie. We're not just talking, we're taking action. The future is closer than you think. Innovations are happening at a rapid pace, and we're on the brink of a transportation revolution. We're already developing prototypes that incorporate these technologies. Our team is dedicated to turning these ideas into reality. It's not about replacing existing charging infrastructure overnight, but about gradually integrating more efficient and sustainable solutions. It's about creating a more sustainable and self-sufficient future for transportation. This is the vision we're working towards, and it's within our grasp.
Jamie, while you might not be ready to trade in your wrench for a solar panel just yet, do you see any merit in Dr. Cool's vision? I know you're a die-hard fan of traditional mechanics, but the world is evolving at a rapid pace. The automotive industry is no exception. I'll admit, the idea of a car that can partially recharge itself is intriguing. Imagine the convenience of not having to stop at a gas station or even a charging station as often. It could revolutionize the way we think about travel and energy consumption, and I'll never bet against human ingenuity. History has shown us time and again that when we put our minds to something, incredible advancements can be made. From the invention of the wheel to landing on the moon, human creativity knows no bounds. But I'm still from the seeing is believing school of thought. It's one thing to hear about these innovations, but it's another to see them in action and working reliably. Skepticism isn't necessarily a bad thing. It keeps us grounded and ensures that we don't get carried away by hype. Look, I love classic cars as much as the next guy. There's something about the roar of an engine and the feel of a well-crafted machine that just can't be replicated. These cars are a testament to the engineering marvels of their time. But the world is changing, and we need to find new ways to power our passion. Renewable energy sources like wind and solar are becoming more viable, and integrating them with our transportation systems could lead to a more sustainable future. If Dr. Cool and his team can crack the code on self-charging EVs, it could be a game changer. It would mean less dependency on external charging infrastructure and more freedom for drivers. The potential benefits are enormous, from reducing our carbon footprint to making electric vehicles more accessible to everyone. But until then, I'm sticking with my trusty toolbox. There's a certain satisfaction in getting your hands dirty and knowing you can fix something with your own two hands. While I remain open to new technologies, my heart will always have a place for the classics.
There you have it, folks. A glimpse into the future of transportation, where innovation and skepticism collide. Whether self-charging EVs become a reality or remain a dream, one thing's for sure: the automotive world is in for a thrilling ride. And as always, I'll be here in my garage tinkering away, ready to embrace the next generation of automotive marvels. Keep those engines revving.